Assalamualaikum. My name is Marmisa Nija binti Hussein. My ID number is IDA 2211007. And I'm speaker number 1. Based on case 1, this is city's action. We must calculate the price elasticity of demand for cupcake and cheese tart. Based on the table, for cupcake and cheese tart, we use P0 for old price and P1 for new price. Then we use Q0 for the old quantity and Q1 for new quantity. We also distinguish and define the old price, new price, old quantity, and new quantity based on case 1. For define the type of elasticity for cupcake and cheese tart, we use the formula Q1 minus Q0 divide Q0 and divide with P1 minus P0 divide P0. Let's see the calculation for the cupcake. The calculation for the cupcake is 4 minus 5 divide 5 and the answer divide with 17 minus 10 divide 10. The answer is negative 0.29%. Let's see the calculation for cheese tart. The calculation for cheese tart is 2 minus 3 divide 3 and the answer divide with 20 minus 12 divide 12. The answer is negative 0.5%. We can see that both of them are inelastic. It is because when less than 1%, the percentage change in quantity is smaller than the percentage change in price, as shown by this curve. If the price of the goods increase from P0 to P1, the quantity demand will fall from Q0 to Q1 units.
Hi, my name is Nur Natasha Edini binti Jasmine. My ID number is IDA 2211029. I'm speaker 2 for this presentation. For the case 2, we need to find quantity of goods. So the question is, price elasticity of supply of a commodity is 1.5. The seller sells 1,000 units of a commodity at a price of 3 ringgit per unit. How many units of the commodity will be sold at the price of 4 ringgit per unit? So this is my calculation. As you can see, we use this formula to find the quantity of commodity. In the question, we already know that the price elasticity is 1.5 and the quantity is 1,000. The old price, which is P0, is 3 and the new price, which is P1, is 4. So we substitute all the details into the formula. X minus 1,000 divide 1,000 times 3 divide 1 equal to 1.5. 1.5 times to 1 divide 3, so we get 0.5. After that, 0.5 we times to 1,000, so the total is 500. 500 add 1,000 and the final answer for this question will get 1,500. That's all from me for case 2. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Putri Ratisha Alish binti Muhammad Safabari. ID number IDA 221035, speaker number 3, and I'll explain the calculation for question 3, which is asked us to calculate how much the income elasticity of demand when the price level of t-shirt is 7 ringgit. And what is the type of goods, whether it's an essential, normal, luxury, or inferior goods. So firstly, we need to find how much the percentage change in quantity demand of t-shirt and how much percentage change in consumer income. As we can see from the table, when the price level of t-shirt is 7 ringgit and the income increased from 20,000 ringgit Malaysia to 30,000 ringgit Malaysia, as known as Y0 to Y1, and the quantity demand also changed from 2,600 ringgit Malaysia to 4,000 ringgit Malaysia, which is D0 to D1. So Next, the formula we need to use is EY is equal to new quantity demand minus the old quantity demand divided with old quantity demand and times with the amount of old consumer income divided by amount of new consumer income minus the old consumer income. So it will be like this. Amount of 4,000 minus 2,600 times with the 20,000 divided by 30,000 minus 20,000, and we will get 1.08 for income elasticity of demand. To see more, we can refer to the curve, which is an increase happen in income from Y0 to Y1 leads to an increase in quantity demand QD0 to QD1. But the increase in quantity demand is more than the increase in income. Hence, we know this is based on elastic income. Therefore, t-shirt is a luxury good. A rise in income by 1% will lead to an increase in quantity demand for t-shirt by 1.08%. That's all from me. Thank you.
Next, my name is Siti Syazana Sabin Trusty. My ID number is IDA22111027 and I'm from the A to B. I am speaker 4 and I will explain about question 4 which is cross elasticity of demand. Relationship between the two goods in question. First of all, Starbucks with Coffee Bean and butter with margarine. They both are substitute goods and positively related. So the law of substitute goods are if the price of goods A increase, so the demand of goods B will increase too, and if the price of goods A decrease, so the demand of goods B will decrease too. So I will explain one of the goods of substitutes in question, which is Starbucks and Coffee Bean. So Starbucks and Coffee Bean have same purpose and same use. Let's say if the price of Starbucks increase, so and we assuming that the Coffee Bean price are constant, so people will switch to buy Coffee Bean more than Starbucks. It is because Starbucks relatively more expensive than Coffee Bean, so the demand of Coffee Bean will increase if the price of Starbucks increase.
Next, Honda BRV and Petrol, also printer and print. They are both complement goods, which is negatively related. So the law of complement goods is if the price of goods A increase, so the demand of good B will decrease, and also if the price of goods A decrease, so the demand of goods B will increase.
For example, a question, Honda BRV and petrol. So if the price of petrol increase, the demand of Honda BRV will decrease. It is because the both of product must be used together, so people will not buy car or Honda BRV because the petrol increase. Same regards to ink and printer, people will not buy printer if the ink price increase.
So that's all from us. Thank you for watching.